You know, it feels slightly risky to be standing here, but what we're standing in now is definitely an area where I think they would have probably filmed the shop scenes on the original Shameless. So I've just dumped the car off in the West Gorton neighbourhood. We're just having a look around. Well, the year is 2015, and if you look at Google Street View for the area, you will see that a lot of the houses that were seen in the original Shameless series, where they actually used this real neighbourhood in West Gorton, which is just east of Manchester city centre, as the locations, it's all changed. But there are remnants of it still remaining, although they've demolished a lot of houses, including the original Gallagher family house, or the row of houses that they were in. The tower blocks, you can now see that block. I'm not sure whether it was there originally or it's a new block, I think it is. The original blocks are simply gone. You can see the medical centre there, and then the rows of shops over there that they all had in the new set. And it's slightly risky because anybody that lives locally might realise what I'm doing. See where we are now. That sounded like a strange sound then, didn't it? You can see now, yeah, the original houses which are there. When we come to here, still not far away from the car. See, it's all quite overgrown. I'll just go into it. We should have parked here maybe. And this group of trees here, and then that bit of grass there, that amazingly is where the house, the Gallagher house and the Maguires and all that stood. If you swoop here, you should see two tower blocks behind them, but you don't see that at all because they've demolished it and all those houses. The jockey set was also a real pub, which is further down that road there. I drove past it just before. It is now gone. You can see that these very much look like those sorts of houses. It's just remarkable. So we're collecting a bunch of photos. A car that I'm not sure is breaking down. We've risked to come here. Could end up broken down right here. As you can see. Just see it there. It's just absolutely, it's amazing. You would never have known that those buildings were there. That's just incredible. Again, did they use this? Did they? Because right then, that's the end of it. Taking enough pictures. Right, so that's where we are. That's the Shameless set. It's probably not even worth going in person to where the pub was. It's the same. It looks like a construction site, and it's obviously like that now. And I think it's a shame because any majorly famous programme such as Shameless or Coronation Street, the locations and the filming places used within, they become places of heritage in a way, a bit like a National Trust property. They shouldn't just go. But not far away, the Coronation Street old set where you can pay to go on a tour right now, that's going to be torn down for flats as well. They've moved to a new set which is almost exactly like it in every detail. So there you go. In fact, without even going there, if you look to where all that is, that's round about where the well, that construction site and empty land is kind of just where the jockey was. So it's just gone, torn down. When it was a local pub for the area, apparently they used to hold an episode screening of the latest Shameless, and people from the area used to go and watch it, and it was a big event. Not anymore. All those days are over as well because they're changing the neighbourhood based on it. Right, so the next thing to do is to try and get down to Wythenshawe now and have a look at where they moved the set to. Now, it might turn out that since the programme stopped about 3 years ago or more now, they've actually taken the set down that was in the industrial estate.